you can work all your life and make $65,000. But if your credit is right, your business is structured properly, you can go to the bank in one day and gain over $65,000 or more.
Action Takers University. Action Takers University. Action Takers University. Action Takers University. Let's go! Let's action! Level up!
What's good, y'all? We're in the middle of Dallas, Texas right now, one of the wealthiest places in America. And we down here to interview the 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs, the business moguls, and get the advice for the younger generation. So let's get into the video. Let's go. So who am I here with today?
Denise Joiner.
Denise Joiner. And for those that don't know you, what industry did you decide to choose a career in?
Financial literacy.
Wow, financial literacy. And how old were you when you made your first 6 or 7 figures in the financial literacy space?
42 years old.
42 years of age. Wow. So that means it's never too late to make money.
Oh, never too late.
Wow. So you're 42?
42.
Wow. So all them years, like, you was trying to make this money, but it took you till 42. What was going through your mind?
I had to get where I needed to go. I was actually coming from a place where I struggled. I had kids, I was single parent, and I didn't have any family to support where I was trying to go. You know, you make mistakes and family hold you to it.
Wow.
But you have to figure it out.
And did you come from a lot of money? Like, give us a backstory of Denise Joiner. What is the backstory of you?
I came from a family where they had problems, and so I, was in a place where I wasn't in good standings. I was homeless. I had to work hard because I had 3 kids and just went through a divorce. Husband cheated. I had to find out a way to make it so my children would be okay, so they can be in a better place. So I moved from Arkansas and moved to Texas for opportunity to put my kids in a better position, so no matter what, they could make it in life.
Cheating, husband, money.
Yes, just trying to figure it out.
Wow.
When you're trying to figure it out, it's only you and God.
And what was one thing you discovered early that separated you from 99% of entrepreneurs in the world?
That you have to get a mentor for one. You have to know what business really is. You can't quit your job with a dream. You actually go for what you know, but you have to get someone to help you not to make the mistakes that they made, okay? So if you start just trying to figure it out on your own, you're going to fail. You're going to fail to win. We don't want to fail to win. We want to win. We want to win and have success.
And what was your turning point to financial freedom? When did you realize that this credit repair space could make you a lot of money?
When I actually started with myself, I came from a place where I had bad credit, and so I had to help other people. Once I learned how to fix my credit, my family's credit, and people around me's credit, then I actually started my business, and I've been doing it over 20 years.
So do you think credit is good or bad?
Credit is good. It's the key to life.
So credit is the key to what?
Life.
Wow, to life. Oh my, this is good. What was the most interesting thing you learned throughout your career about relationships early on in your career?
Relationships are very important. Get around people that are going where you want to go. You can't be the top of your circle. You have to get around people that can actually share the dreams, not gatekeepers. They won't give you the information. And don't waste your time in situations that won't grow your growth. You can't grow talking about going out to the club, going out to the next event. You need to talk about what's going to get you successful in your future. Because if your health fails, you get fired one day, what are you going to do?
So their favorite place is the club. Their favorite place need to be the bank with the tellers.
At the bank with the teller. Because
Wow.
you can work all your life and make $65,000. But if your credit is right, your business is structured properly, you can go to the bank in one day and gain over $65,000 or more.
And what were you doing before you became a successful business owner? What were you doing?
I was in the medical field. I was in management in the medical field.
And a lot of entrepreneurs in this day and time, they go broke. They make all this money and they go broke. What's the best way for them to preserve this type of wealth?
But first of all, they have to make sure they separate their personal from their business. They need to make sure they invest in it. Make sure you have life insurance, UILs. Make sure they use their business and make it work for them. You have to build a business and make the business make the money. You can't build the business to work the business.
What was the most life-changing conversation you ever had? Like, take me back to the greatest piece of advice someone ever gave you. The greatest piece of advice.
Don't use my money, use other people's money. OPM. If you hear OPM, that means go to the bank, use somebody else's money and build your dream. Don't quit your job, use your personal money and try to build it, because then you're going to get stuck when you run out. And then personal credit is different from business credit. You max out your personal credit, your score drops. You max out your business credit, it doesn't affect your business credit. You can still get more.
What do you think is the best way to scale $1 million business? The best way?
The best way to scale $1 million business is, like I said, starting number one, making sure your business is set up properly, getting other people's money, and making your business grow. And once the money comes in, you reinvest it in your business. And make sure, for number one, you have a mentor. You have to have a mentor that can help you overcome those hurdles before you get to where you're trying to be.
Wow. And everybody in the interview, I asked them for something that they call a power tree. If someone right now in America or in the world want to get started in the credit repair business, what are 3 things that they could do to get started today?
Make sure you go to the Secretary of your state and make sure you set your business up properly. Make sure you don't use your personal address, don't use your personal email. Set things up properly. Make sure that you get your business account. Make sure you set up everything make sure you check the business name. Make sure you select the correct business name and do your homework. Invest and make sure that your business is fundable.
So I keep hearing you say mentor, mentor. So should they copy the right cat or the wrong cat?
Copy the right cat.
Wow, copy the right cat, y'all. What do you think most millionaires have in common? Like, what's this trait that they got in common? Because I see you got all these nice cars here. What do they have in common?
Consistency, showing up for each other. I mean, you got to put in the work.
Consistency, young people, consistency. And my last question is now, if me and you were to die today, you gone, I gone, what would be your advice to the younger generation?
If you have a dream, go for it. Time is not on your side. You have to live a dream and you can make it come true. Get your time back. If you have a dream, go ahead and build that dream today. And if you need consistency, give it the right mentor.
And everybody that I interview, I always ask for their number. Can I get your contact information?
Yes.
Wow, thank you for your time. Most entrepreneurs work harder than everyone else, and they still stay broke. The reason isn't effort, it's strategy. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, struggling, and watching others win whilst you grind, congratulations. Because by signing up for Action Takers University, you've just positioned yourself to break that cycle. You're among the first to access the exact wealth formulas that can turn your brand into a multi-million-dollar business. This is in theory. This is a proven strategy, a community of high achievers, and a system designed to deliver early wins, transforming how you think, act, and scale. Here, taking action is everything. And if you start to watch these videos without applying them to your daily life, you're wasting your time and your potential. This course is a mindset shift, a mastery pad, and a launch pad for leaders who refuse to play small. If you're ready to multiply your income, sharpen your vision, and join an unstoppable group of action takers your future wealth is waiting for, the only question is, are you ready to become the entrepreneur you were meant to be? Let's dive into the module and click that button down below. Sign up today. Who's ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go. Woo!